Hello and welcome to Noon to Moon, the Shenmue playthrough. We're going to be playing the whole game, Shenmue 1 on Dreamcast and Shenmue 2 on the Xbox, the original, not the Xbox One. The plan is to try to get through the two games before Shenmue 3 comes out in December 2017. I'm going to put subtitles on and then I'm going to start. Yeah, I was going to say, the idea is to try to get through those two games for myself and for you before 3 comes out on the PS4. The news just came out that Sega is looking into making Shenmue 1 into an HD, but then if they're looking into it now, I don't imagine they'll come out before summer 2017 at best, so we'll get through that playthrough beforehand. That'll be fun anyway. So I'm going to try not to talk during the cinematics, so even if you watch, there's going to be a commentary version and one without, but even if you watch the one with, I'm not going to talk when the characters are talking.
Ryo-san, I'm alright, but Hazuki-sensei...
My father? Fukusan! Ryo-san! Fukusan!
Landy.
Father!
Stay back, Mule.
For the last time, where is the mirror?
I've no intention of telling you. Hmm?
Father! Why?
Now then.
No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell. No, don't!
Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son.
Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree.
Do you remember Chao Sun-Ming?
Chao,
That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon.
it can't be. You!
Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior. Sama. We have it.
Father.
Forgive me for leaving you alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you.
No. Father! No!
Okay, we're back. If you hear some background noise, it's actually the Dreamcast. It's a very noisy machine, so don't be surprised if you hear that grinding noise. It's just a console. So, if I remember correctly, Shenmue I came out in Japan in 1999. And it came out in Europe and the US in late 2000. I remember playing the game the first time. It was like a friend of my sister who bought the imported Japanese version of the game, and I just like could run around Ryo's house and do things, but I couldn't understand anything that was happening, so I was just like talking to random people, trying to knock on doors, but it was already amazing because for the time Shenmue looked so beautiful. It was the most beautiful, most like most expansive game. Like you could play in a real city. There was trees growing and flowers, and the weather was changing all the time, and then look at it, like it's 17 years later and the game actually looks not that bad. I mean, I've seen games on the Xbox 360 PS3 generation that actually looked worse than that, so that's a plus. That's very good. So loading screens are something that we're going to see a lot as well. So that's Ryo's bedroom. That's so yeah. I played the Japanese version a little bit, probably early 2000, and then I played the game in 3 days when it came out because I couldn't wait any longer. I really had to play it. So I had to know what was happening at the end anyway. So I played the whole first game in probably 3 days, and I played it more. I know that before 2 came out, I played it a lot more to get like the perfect save file for Shenmue II. And yes, I've probably finished the game about 3 times, but the last time I finished it was probably mid 2000, so 2005 was probably the last time I finished the game. So as you can see, it's Shenmue is kind of a walking simulator sometimes. It's a bit like walking simulator slash talking to people. And the controls are actually very disturbing. I'll probably have to change it at some point, but... Oh, another tape. Oh, shower. Huh. That's not really a name. Anyway, let's bring... No. Let's bring the inventory, so you can actually select the cassette player. I don't know. Yes, cassette player. And you press A, and then you choose your. And then the main and the main theme of Shenmue. Oh, there's an intro. Yeah, anyway. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, I haven't played in years. I'm at the beginning of the game a lot, because I probably played the beginning of the game a lot more than the rest of the game.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm
Should.
fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must
Yes,
keep
Ryo's a
busy,
stud.
otherwise I'll get
He is
depressed.
actually
I understand.
better
You
designed
need to
than...
work too hard.
It feels like he's better designed than all the other characters in the game. So he has that thing of, I find him like, is the best looking character in the whole game. So he's
This is
the
for today.
pretty boy of Yokosuka.
From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukahara-san, I believe
So
he's in the dojo.
Fukusan is
Really? Thanks.
was one of the trainee at your father's dojo, and he's kind of like a brother by proxy, kind of like, yeah. We use him as some kind of brother. Is the flashback scene in the kitchen? I know there's a flashback scene in the kitchen, but probably not now.
Ine-san,
Ryo-san,
Ine-san.
you must be tired. Perhaps you should rest.
I'm fine. If I don't keep busy, I'll get depressed, you know.
That's just like you, Ine-san. Well, just don't overwork yourself.
Yes,
See you.
I think I could talk more to her. Oh, I forgot you could run inside. So let's go find Fukusan. So yeah, there's a loading screen every time you enter or leave. Not completely a room, but yeah, because you can go through the whole Suki house without loadings, but then if you go outside you have a loading screen. Is there... yeah, there's a memory, and that's what I remember. You can have a quick flashback of stuff happening with your father. Do 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 do. I love this game. I love the music of the game. Yes, it's so exciting to know that we're finally gonna get to like know a little bit more of the overall story. Even if I feel like each episode has
Tighten up your abdomen.
as like a good self-contained story in a way, and you're gonna see the first one. It's a bit more. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil. Maybe you're watching for the first time, but
Yeah. Good.
yeah, I like the two games. I like the whole story of the first one. I like that it's in a small village and a small city, and you know a lot of people. Like everybody know Ryo and the Hazuki family. So this is a dojo. So you see how it, like details like Ryo removing his
Ryo-san,
shoes
is
before he's
everything
entering
okay?
the dojo.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fukusan. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this for my father.
So that's the whole plot, really. Someone killed Ryo's father and is gonna go after the guy. But then you don't know who the guy is. You don't know
Fukusan,
where he is or
what?
anything.
About those men?
If you go after them, take me too.
No way.
Why not?
I don't want to lose anyone close to me again.
Hazuki-sensei took care of me since I was 15 years old. That's 10 years.
Oh wow,
He
Fukusan's
was like a
25.
father to me.
I appreciate your intentions, but you have
That's-
to understand.
Wow.
Ryo-san.
I always imagined that it was younger than Ryo. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we can't trust Fukusan or, I mean, don't want him to get in danger because of us, but it's also a good way to advance get through the plot without having someone who's here to help us all the time and do the fighting for us. Because at some point it really feels like it's Ryo alone. Yeah. And also, what is the police doing? I mean, that's very surprising that, yeah, Ryo didn't go to the police
Hey.
at any point. I mean, I suppose they took the testimony and I say,
Nothing really.
nah, because you can see, like, where Megumi
Hmm?
Hey, Joe!
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You promise not to tell my mommy?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy. My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
Okay, we have to find Megumi's
A black
sister.
car.
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy. But Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Ryo says, I see a lot.
Kitty don't look
You'll
so
see.
good. Think she's hungry?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Okay, fish. Makes sense. I've never tried to feed tofu to a cat. I want to feed tofu to a cat now.
Do this. So
Would
it's
they
easier
like
to
it?
eat.
Hmm?
I mean, you can make tofu taste like anything you want, so yeah, I guess that's fine.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad.
She's so
Yamagi's
tiny,
almost got
but
run over
already an
too.
orphan.
Yamaguchi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all
He
day.
hurt his
When I
backside.
go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there. Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
Yes,
Well,
I want to know what
I've got
happened
go
to
now.
Megumi.
but wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, I want to see the cat in Shenmue 3. I know it's all going to be in China,
When I think of a good one, I'll let
but
you know.
they said that it might be possible to just like call some friends, so
Bye-bye.
you'll be able to call Nozomi to see what's happening with her in Canada, and I'd love it if we could check on Megumi and the kitten, and it'll be a full-grown cat, probably. So we're looking for that old man. Sakura Gaoka. So yeah, one of the reasons why the game was so great is that you could actually go into the phone booth phone. Oh. I think it's at the beginning that the weather forecast was 177.
A weather report from Kanagawa Meteorological Observatory, Kanagawa Prefecture, Eastern Region. Tomorrow, clear skies predicted.
Okay, we're gonna have good weather tomorrow. That's good news. Let's talk to those ladies.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
Hello, Ryo.
Kondo-san, the day of the incident, did you see any men in black suits?
The day of the incident? You mean the day it thundered, right? I didn't see them.
I see. Did anything unusual happen around here that day?
Not that I'm aware of. But you know, Sumiya-san knows about everything that goes on around here. It'd be good if you tried asking Sumiya-san.
I see.
Who's Sumiya-san? I actually don't remember the beginning of the game as much as I thought I did.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
What's this nameplate say?
No idea.
It says Tajima.
Does it? I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see, my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
So yes, Ryo is a bit of a goody two-shoes type guy. He's the hero of the story, and it's really pure at the heart. I mean, he's a good guy through and through. Let's find the Yamamoto. Oh, there's a map. You are here. Yamamoto is just next to that. So I suppose I have to look.
Yamamoto. That's it. Guess I'll go get that lady. Mayumi.
Hey, Ryo. What's up?
Hey.
I hear you've been having a rough time. Feel free to talk about anything
Yes.
at all, okay?
Thanks.
That's nice.
Ma'am, I found it.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Thank you so very much.
So yeah, that's one more thing that the game did back in the days is that you had fake real time, so you start in the morning and by the end of the day you have to go back home. And there's only some stuff you can do in the morning, so sometimes it's going to be 2 in the afternoon and you can't advance the story anymore because the next step in the story has to happen in the morning somewhere. It's actually pretty good for that. Did she say anything to me? No. We were looking for Sumie-san. He's our friend.
Yo!
Got a sec?
Sure. Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, but
Just
hey,
lost my father.
on that
Everybody's
day,
just like
did you see
low
any men
boning
wearing
it.
black
Like,
suits?
you have a rough
Black
time?
suits?
Is everything okay? My father
I
died
sure did.
4 days ago.
I see.
I mean, I don't know about
Any
Buddhist
idea who
traditions,
might know
but
about those men in black suits?
in all Western traditions, after 4 days, the dead is not buried yet.
You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Good idea.
Yeah, I already went. I remember he's here.
Yamagishi-san,
Oh, it's you now.
how is your back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a car.
Well, it must have been Megumi or Tumiya-san who told you. That driver was insane.
That
Could you tell me
driver
about what happened with that
was
car?
insane.
Sure. This
That's a
black car
bit
came
of,
flying
like-
around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park
What's the name?
and went towards
I can't find the name of that guy who
A
did
black
voiceover.
car. Did you
like,
see the license plate number?
Camp
Maybe
voiceover.
if there hadn't been any snow.
Tell me in the comments
And
if
to
you see
make
who I'm
matters
talking
worse,
about.
I fell over, so I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay.
I'm glad too.
About that black car?
It went towards Dobuita. That's
Dobuita.
about all I can tell you.
The Buita is
Thanks a lot. I'll try
is
going
the
there.
part of the town that's not residential, that's more about shops and restaurants. So let's go to Dobuita. There's multiple ways from Sakuragaoka to go to Dobuita. So depending on which way you want to go, sometimes it's easier to get to the closest entrance to the city. And then you have like parts like that where there's never anything. Okay, there's a cat. Pretty useless. Maybe it's the fathers of that kitten, because we know the mother was run away. Man, that's really weird. I'm not controlling anything. Let's ask that lady. The cigarette.
Excuse me.
Try again when you get a bit older. Sorry.
Oh. Was it... Did she think I was flirting, or is she a lady of the night? That's our friend Tom. Yeah, that woman. Is it her?
Noriko.
Yo,
Oh no, Noriko is probably a
That day,
friend.
Did you see a black car?
the day of the incident.
The incident.
No, I didn't see it.
Incident.
After all,
My
the
father
weather
died,
was
and he
bad,
called that
and it
an
was
incident.
freezing cold, wasn't
That's
it?
so
I
insulting.
was at home all day and didn't leave.
I see.
Look, you see how the her bangs just like waved a bit. That was so amazing for the time. Should I go to Tomato? No. I'll go talk to Nozomi. So Nozomi is kind of the
Nozomi.
love interest,
Ryo, have things settled down for you any?
and she has that
Yeah.
great combo of
If there's anything I
turtleneck
can
and
do,
mini
be sure
skirt.
to let me know.
Yeah. Did you happen to see a black car that day?
A black car?
Yeah, it wasn't the kind of car usually seen around here.
You know, a car like that splashed mud on me when it sped past.
Really?
Yeah, but
Did
our
you see
jumper
who
is
was in the
still
car?
clear white.
No, I didn't. It was too fast.
That's one of the tiny
But
things
I heard a
that
rumor that Tom
you
had
can
an
see
argument with
Nozomi
the
for
people in the
30 days
car.
straight.
Do you mean Tom
And she's
at
gonna
the
wear
hot
the
dog
same
truck?
thing every day.
Yeah.
But
Why are you asking about that car?
No reason. See you later.
Ryo,
Hmm?
cheer up, will ya?
Yeah. See you.
cheer up, will you? My father died 4 days ago. Oops. Oh, this guy on the bicycle. You buy him a can of Coke later. So let's go see Tom. Oh, he's appeared.
Kitty.
Huh?
No.
Tom,
Hey, Ryo!
tell me about those men in the black car.
What?
Nozomi told me you had words with the guys driving the black car.
No, I don't remember.
They might have been the ones who murdered my father.
Your father?
Please try to think.
Right, man.
Your
I'll try.
That's... I don't know.
Those guys in the black car?
Is that
what were they
accent
like?
insulting?
I saw a guy
Or
wearing
racist?
this weird coat.
What
I don't
kind
know.
of coat?
It was a deep green.
Because
Maybe velvet
Tom doesn't look
or
that
silk. Like
black.
something Chinese.
That's
I mean-
Landy. What happened?
They almost hit one of my customers, so I gave them a piece of my mind. But that man, he gave me this glare. I ain't never seen such a cold stare, man.
Do you remember anything else?
I've never seen such a
No.
cold
Try
stare.
asking Chinese people
Man.
about Chinese.
Do you know any Chinese?
Sorry, man. But see that travel agency
Try to
over
ask
there?
Chinese about
They get
Chinese.
some Chinese
Okay.
customers. I'll ask around for you too, man. Come by later.
Sure.
Okay. I can't remember what's the time limit in Shenmue 1. I think it's 10:30. So, what we'll probably do, unless we get caught by
Excuse
a
me.
story or
Yes?
something like that, or something happens past
I'm
10:30,
looking for someone who knows about
is
Chinese
that I
people.
plan to do like
Do you know
one day
anyone?
of the game
Why
as
don't you
one
try
episode.
the Chinese restaurant near the drugstore?
You mean the Bajiji?
Yes? I'm sure their employees are all Chinese.
Thank you very much.
GG. Near the drugstore. Okay. So there's maps everywhere of Dobuita. I think there's a map next to the arcade, if I remember properly. No, I don't want to stare at the kid. Yes. RGEG restaurant. RGEG restaurant. Okay, flowers. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're here. There's the park. There's the barber. So it's all the places where you can actually go to or interact with people. Okay. I know where we're going. So yeah, I've played that game so much back in the days that I remember. So when I finished the game the first time, I finished it in 3 days, and during the night I dreamt about being in the city. We have to visit tomato juice, tomato supermarket. Oh, first QTE. You know, the things we hate in every video game that nowadays. Shenmue didn't create that, but quoted the name QTE.
I don't have time for this. Get lost.
Get lost.
That's it, your history.
Yeah!
That's it. Damn, you're pretty tough.
Damn, you're really tough. I was like, I'd like an Italian accent.
I don't have time to play your little games.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You don't mess with me again, got it?
All right, all right. Hey, are you okay? Can you get up?
Is it Ajishi? Ajishi? Can't remember the name. But, so it's there somewhere. Wherever I can enter, that's probably what it is. Ajihishi.
Tao-san.
Yes?
Are there any other Chinese people around here?
Why do you want to know about other Chinese?
Nothing, really.
Is it something to do with what happened to your father?
Yes.
Oh no. Not all Chinese people are bad.
I understand that, but the only clue I have is that they were Chinese. Please, is there anything you could tell me?
You say Chinese people around here? But there's quite a lot of them compared to before. We don't really know the newcomers.
I see.
Why don't you tell him about the 3 blades?
3 blades.
Oh, the 3
restaurants,
blades.
barbers,
3 blades?
and what's the third one?
What are the 3 blades?
It literally refers to 3 different blades that represent 3 different trades.
The barber, the
Tailor.
and the cook. They all use bladed tools. The barber uses a razor. The tailor uses scissors. And the cook uses knives.
Ah, I get it.
Most of the Chinese who came to Japan were one of the 3. It doesn't cost much to set up, so you can start the business quickly. People of the 3 blades also know each other very well. It's a good idea to ask them if you're looking for information on people from China.
Who are some of the 3 blade people around here?
For the
Barber
barber,
Liu.
visit Maeda-san. For the tailor, see Itoi-san, who's making patches now. For the cook, go and ask Mampukuken Ramen. The
Mampukuken
3
Ramen.
blade people should know about other
Mampukuken.
Chinese people as well.
Forgot about that.
Oh, there's also another barber shop, the Liu Barber and Hair Salon. But Liu-san's father is in the hospital now. His family's having a hard time. The shop's been closed recently.
So, I should go and speak with Maeda-san,
Maeda-san,
Itoi-san,
Itoi-san,
and Mampukuken Ramen, right?
Ramen.
Yes.
I see. Thank you very much.
Okay. That delivery guy.
Yes,
Can you tell me about the 3 blades?
sure can. There's the barber, the tailor, and the cook. Oh, and but there's...
So we've got
You got it?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just repeating. I skipped his dialogue because... So what I love is, when you get out of the room, it's not the street behind the door, and it's kind of just like a picture of the street. So it's a bit like in 80s sitcoms or stuff like that. I actually do not remember the location of any of them from memory. I probably passed one of them. Come on. So we're Mampu cooking ramen is just there. Maida-san is just there. Okay, I remember now. And is it Ichio-san? Antique Water Dragon. Huh. It's on. I find the third person. So the ramen place is here. It's not open yet.
It's closed.
Could that be? No, he's serving food. Is that guy could be?
Yes.
Itoi-san, do you know
Oh,
about
cool.
the 3 blades?
Who told you about that, son?
I heard it from Tao-san.
Come on, it's almost 5
see,
o'clock.
I
I need to get
see.
to that barber
That's
shop
why I'm looking for
because they're
Chinese
probably
people that are members
closing
of the
very
3
soon.
blades.
In that case, I suppose you could ask Liu-san.
Ryu-san?
That's right, over at the bars.
I see. But Itoi-san, how do you know about the 3 blades?
Years ago, I was Chinese. Now, I'm a naturalized Japanese. In China, my name was Su Jianen.
Is that so? Thank you. See you.
That's part of, like, the appeal of Shenmue is that bit of culture. It's a barber sign. Maida Barbershop. I've made all of them.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Do you have a minute?
Sure. What is it?
Which way is Dew Barber and Hair Salon?
It's down the way past the hamburger place.
Down past Funny Bear Burgers, right? I see. Thank you.
So?
Maida-san?
What is it? If you want Liu Barber and Hair Salon, it's down the way past the hamburger place.
I'll try there right away. Thank you very much.
Oh, is
Well
it
then,
because
I'll
the
be
other
going
guy
now.
told us to check with Liu-san that we don't have to do the other places now? But then, I guess the other one's closed anyway. The Buita. So we probably have a few more hours in the game. Then it goes really fast. I mean, you see, like, the change of the weather. That's what I love in this game. Come on, guy. So yeah, the Dreamcast wasn't powerful enough to have all the civilians, all the citizens of the city appear at the same time. So you see a lot of popping up. So Liu Barber. No, that's the. That's closed. No, that's a trainer. Ah. That is further up. Okay. I'll close at 7. Phew, made it. Do 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 do.
You, son.
Hello.
Welcome.
How would you like your hair today?
I'm not here for a haircut. I came to ask about people from China.
And you are?
I'm Ryo Hazuki, of the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Hazuki-san?
Darling, you saw it in the paper on that snowy day.
Ah. I understand you've gone through a lot.
I'm looking for
Yes.
a Chinese man who goes by the name Lan Di.
The first person who
Tao-san
says
and the
you've
others
been
of the
through a
Three
lot,
Blades said that
not
perhaps you'd know
that
him.
incident or that rough time.
Tao-san referred you to us.
Well, I'm a second-generation Chinese, so I don't think I can be of much help.
Okay,
Maybe
so
they
I'm gonna
meant
need
your
to find his
father.
father.
Oh, I see.
Is his father the
He's-
guy in the park?
My father's 80 years old. He owned a shop in Yokohama from before the war. Maybe he knows.
He's been in hospital for the flu and was just discharged yesterday.
He's been through a lot, so we've kept it closed for a while.
Is he alright?
Oh, he's much better now.
Perhaps he's exercising in Suzume Park.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Suzume Park?
He walks once around Obuita and eats at the soba restaurant every day.
Thank you very much. I'll try there.
Wow, you know what? I played that games back in the days and I didn't know what sobas were. So now I know a lot more about Japan and Japanese food. Okay, so let's go to Suzume Park. That's the park where a girl, we thought we were flirting with her or prostitute. So as the time passes during the day, you're gonna see that shops are gonna close. That's gonna start very soon. Okay, that's here. Yeah, I still know the layout of the town really well, and that's it.
Are you Ryu-san?
Yes, I am. And you?
My name is Ryo Hazuki, from the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Ah, I've heard what happened to your father. My condolences. What can I do for you?
Talk to me about
I'm
Chinese
looking
people.
for a Chinese man who calls himself Lan Di. Three Blades members like Aji Ichi's Tao-san suggested that perhaps you might know.
Ah, you know of the Three Blades.
I know it refers to the three professions, barbers, cooks, and tailors.
That it does. Did you know that the proud elite of these professions were also imperial bodyguards, protecting emperors from assassinations with their razors, knives, and scissors?
No, I had no idea.
About Lan Di,
I gather by his name that he is most likely a member of a Chinese black market cartel, or perhaps even the Chinese mafia.
Okay.
would they be here in Yokosuka?
They have developed a base in the harbor to bypass customs and expand their activities. Try asking some of the sailors in the vicinity. They're bound to know more.
Let's find
I'll look
sailors.
for some. Thank you very much.
That's
Good luck.
what Shenmue is probably the most known for, is a 19-year-old boy going around and asking about sailors. Let's talk to that lady.
Eddie,
Huh?
do you know anywhere sailors might hang out?
How would I know? What is with you
That's the
asking me that?
right answer.
It's nothing. Hey,
Stop pestering me. If you got time to talk to me, then you got time to talk to Nozomi, right?
yeah.
Ah, you're jealous. Okay, I might know where to find sailors. Which is actually not playing the game right, because I'm supposed to go ask around, but let's go ask Nozomi though. I want to see what she says
Nozomi.
about
Ryo.
You
looking
got
for
a minute?
sailors.
Nozomi, Do you know of any shops where sailors might go?
Well, they sure don't come in here. I'd guess that they probably hang out in bars.
Yeah,
Bars.
probably. Hey, sorry to bother you at work.
It's no bother. But Rio, don't do anything crazy.
I won't. See ya.
No, I'm just gonna go around, look for sailors. Nothing crazy. Do not worry. So there's a jazz bar. Ah, they're not gonna want
Excuse
me.
Yes.
I think that's where you have to go in the end. So
Who is it?
probably.
I'm sorry, we don't open till 7.
Do any sailors come to drink here?
Those guys usually come around 9 p.m. Why don't you come back then?
Thanks.
Bar Yokosuka.
Excuse me?
If you want to talk, come to the bar.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.
That bar is weird. Oh, I remember now. There's a weird lounge vibe.
Excuse me?
Oh, hey, Rio. I can't serve you alcohol, but have a seat.
Thanks.
How about a cola?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I actually would love one now. Because that's the first time I actually speak in the microphone for an hour.
So, what's up?
And yeah, I'm getting really thirsty.
Saijo-san, do you know any places where sailors like to hang out around here?
You say sailors, but you don't mean just any sailor, do you?
Right.
No,
Try
I mean
the MJQ
Black Market
Jazz
Cartel
Bar
Sailor.
Or Heartbeats Bar.
Heartbeats.
Is that
I think
where
there's a
they go?
QTE scene.
But you best be careful. I hear they run with a dangerous crowd.
Any guys with tattoos on their arms?
You'll probably find guys like that there.
That's alright.
Hi, Rio.
Akemi-san.
You're still a minor. Ine-san's worried, you know.
Alright.
Okay, so she's friends with Ine-san, so we're gonna go out. We're not gonna be too crazy in this place. Because, oh, a night in the town with Rio can end in so many crazy ways. So at 7 p.m. The jazz bar is open, but let's go to, not karaoke, Nana. I think Heartbeats is there. And there's a scene, there's a QT scene. There's a pretty good one.
Get out of my way.
What? Go home! Oh, hey, you!
I know there's a scene in the bar later. I don't know, I must be wrong then. Or maybe QTs was so hard for me back then that I actually remember it as an epic fight. But it's gonna be more of a fight.
Welcome. Here you go! Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say.
What a dick.
Are those guys sailors?
And why does he have milk
I'm
behind the
looking for
bar?
sailors who work with Chinese ships.
That's weird.
What are you, some kind of TV detective or something?
Back off.
You little punk.
I remember
You
that
looking
guy.
for some of this? You stupid!
You're stupid.
That's enough.
You put on quite
So yeah,
a show,
you see
boy.
all the bottles falling
I'm looking
down,
for
and
info about
everything
Chinese cartel.
just looked
tell you.
so amazing
What?
back in the day.
In return, you don't show your face here again. Okay. Look for a guy named Charlie. Charlie? He deals in smuggled goods. He's well known in the underworld. He should know about the Chinese cartel. Where is he?
Jazz
He
bar?
loves his hog.
Oh no, there's a tattoo.
Try asking at the motorcycle shop nearby. What's he look like? He always wears shades and a black leather jacket.
I remember there's gonna be a guy
He's got a tattoo on his arm.
we're gonna have to
tattoo on his arm?
look for tattoo parlors.
Enough talk. Now get out.
Still wanna. So you see, there's like I was told to go to the jazz bar, but I think this bar was actually the end goal. So now it feels like I don't have to go to the jazz bar anymore. So that's how open the game is. It's like there's the, and then you'll see in your, like, I actually have missing informations because I haven't asked like all the people who can give me all the informations. I used some shortcuts, or I was lucky that I went to the right place first. That's how this game works.
Ono-san.
Oh, it's you, Ryo. I heard you had a hard time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you okay now?
Yes. I feel a lot better now.
Don't overdo
Yeah,
it.
it feels like they're asking me about being hit by people, but they're not asking me about my, I mean, they're not talking about my dad being dead. I don't see where that Charlie guy is. Should I ask him again?
Ono-san.
Hey, Ryo!
Do you know a guy named
Yeah.
Charlie?
Charlie?
You know him?
He's such a poser. Thinks riding a
It's
hog
such
makes
a
him look cool,
poser.
but it don't. He ain't a real biker.
Do you know where he lives?
No idea. He only stops by sometimes. Oh yeah, go to Tsuruoka's place.
You mean
Tsuruoka.
Tsuruoka-san at the jacket shop?
I heard Charlie
that's
goes
closed.
there sometimes.
Thank you.
It's getting very late. Tsuruoka. Is it that place? No. Is it this one?
Kurita-san.
Yo,
No.
how are ya?
Do you know a man named...
Huh?
Wears a black leather jacket?
I see that guy out in front of the shop sometimes. Always ragging my merchandise, like he'd ever buy anything. Huh.
When does this Charlie come around?
He usually heads over this way after hitting the jacket shop. You know, man, guys like that almost always look around without buying anything.
I see.
What's a jacket shop? And that was probably the other one. Surplus Krita, that was two. The tobacco thing, you never can get it. Oh no, you can use their phone. Jackets, Jupiter. So what's on the other side of Kurita's place? Huh.
Honey-san,
Hi, Yo.
do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie?
He wears a black leather jacket and a pair of sunglasses.
Sorry, I don't think I know him.
I see.
Okay, let's go to the jazz bar and then we'll go home. Oh, we need to get some food for the cat. Yeah, let's do the jazz bar. Just so we can have a look inside. And then we'll go to the tomato shop to buy some food, and then we'll go home with the cat on the way.
Yeah? What?
Does any guy by the name of Charlie come here?
What's he look like?
He wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
Punks like that don't come here.
Is that so?
Oh, so we're gonna... I guess it was those guys you could play pool against. So we've missed that by going straight to the hard bits, but anyway, we need food for the cat. That's probably the most important thing we could do. Come on. I love the music from the shop. We're not buying batteries, we're not buying that. I think it's on the fresh. Yeah, let's buy fresh food for the cat. Come on.
Minako-san,
What?
do you know a guy called Charlie?
I don't know him, but he's got a really cool name. What's he like?
He wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
Cool. He sounds pretty wild.
Oh, come on. Can't I buy... Do I have to talk to her to buy something? Oh no, I have to look. I get some milk and I get some raw fish, I guess. Can I get a draw?
Come again, yo.
Oh, dried fish, yeah.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Yay! Can I get a draw?
Come again, yo.
Do you have to spend 500 to get a draw? Ah, see. It doesn't say anything. Okay, it's 9:44. I think my watch will ring at 10 or 10:30, telling me that I have to go home. So hopefully I'm gonna have time to feed the cat before. Yeah, I forgot about the damn cat. I mean, he's only a virtual cat, but I would feel really guilty if something happened to him. So I think it was a very full first day, and if we continue like that, we're gonna get through that game very fast. But then I need to learn some moves. I need to meet Quason here. I mean, there's a lot happening before we get to the arbor, but once you get to the arbor and you get the job and everything, that's really when the game gets to its best. No, there's a lot to do. Hello, you. Bet.
Are you cold? You look good. You're so cute.
Can't I feed him? I thought I had to feed him.
You hungry? Here. You can eat it all. I'll bring more again.
Okay, I feel better. I mean, I don't want Megumi to be sad. Also, I don't see why we can't take the cat home. Or at least put the box in the residence. It's not like we live really far. Do-doom. Do-doom. That was weird. So we're home. I think our watch is gonna ring any minute to go to bed anyway.
Ryo-san, you're home.
Oh, hi, Ine-san.
I was worried because it was getting late.
Don't
worry, Ine-san.
I'll always be home by 11 o'clock.
11?
I do not wish to nag you, but...
I had more time.
I
Could
understand.
have given some milk to the cat. Huh. I'll look into the house another time. I'll probably do whenever I have one of those moments where I have to wait for...
Gotta get to bed.
Okay, Leo. Yeah, if I have one of those, I have nothing else to do for the story. Yeah. I probably, come and spend some time just exploring during an episode. And then my plan is to do bonus episodes sometimes when nothing's happening for the story, but we still do stuff. We was training already. Oh yeah, because you train your moves during the night, so you can tell if you want to train everything equally, hand moves, throw moves. Forgot about that. Alright, let's go to bed. That's the end of day 1. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for day 2.